Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Lorelai Shmayo, and this is MeWe Fairs for energizing body, mind, heart, and soul. We have events throughout the Northwest and many online, and we interview our practitioners and vendors so you get a chance to know who we are before you meet us at an event. I'm excited to be here with Elizabeth Watson. Elizabeth, it's lovely to be with you.
It's so good to be here, Lorelai. Thanks for having me.
You are welcome. So, what is it that you do? What do you offer at our events?
Thank you for asking. So, I am a certified mindset and manifestation coach, and I am also an intuitive empathic reader. So, you will see me offering anything from readings with tarot cards and oracles, readings with pendulum to get simple, quick yes and no answers, all the way to I will actually be speaking and presenting on how to use mindset to manifest the life of your dreams.
Maybe could you say a little bit more about mindset? What is mindset for you? Like, how do you context this for people?
Oh, I love it. Thank you for asking. So, to me, mindset is the very definition of magic. It is all about your thoughts and your perceptions. And that, in my opinion, is what shapes your reality. So, the way that you see the world is very really the way your world is. That's your reality. And we end up with our mindset shaped through our formative years, through the people who influence us, through society, the things that happen to us in repetition, but also the big life events that happen to us tend to shape our mindset. So that little critic that you have, and everybody has it, that's always telling you this, that, and the other, or that voice that says, I should. Those are hints about mindset and what your mindset is. And it's a powerful thing, but it's also something we can change. We have the power to adapt it to be what we want it to be. And that is when you take control and it becomes this really incredible tool that you can use in your life, in your family, in your work, in your community, in your spirituality. It's just amazing. It's limitless potential when you take control of your mindset and you use it, especially when you use it to manifest the things that you want.
Okay, great, great. And then so you said mindfulness and manifest and mindset, correct? And
Yes, yes.
and so is mindfulness in some ways awareness of our mindset? Or how do you think about mindfulness?
Mindfulness is very much the things about living in gratitude and having a feeling of abundance, even if you don't necessarily have a lot in a monetary sense. There's always ways that we can find abundance in our lives. And when we live in a very mindful way, when we are in the present, in the now, and we do the things that make now the life we want to live instead of constantly looking to the future and oh, if I just get that promotion, then I can, relax and actually take a vacation. Or, oh, if I just find that relationship, then I'll finally feel fulfilled and loved and like I can be who I really want to be, like I'm worthy. So mindfulness is about building those feelings in the now. And that is so incredible because that lifts your vibration to invite more of that into you. What we focus on is what we bring into our lives. And if we're stuck in the feelings of lack, then that is what we continue to generate for ourselves. But if we are mindful and choose to live in happiness and gratitude and abundance and love, especially for ourselves, then we send that out. And the people who are going to help us and just re-vibrate it back at us, just lift it higher, are going to come into our lives. And it just continues to perpetuate and it is an incredible ripple effect.
Well, so all these different things that you're doing, I imagine, do you blend them all together in all the different sessions? Do you sometimes just focus on some aspects? Like, how does that all happen?
So it really is dependent on who I'm working with and what their goals are. A lot of times people come to me for a simple reading. They'll have a simple question. We'll do a simple reading. And in that process, it unlocks things for them that they hadn't considered before. And then we'll start to take it to the next step. And maybe they'll come and work with me as a one on one coaching client or a group coaching client. And we start to give them the tools to really build this incredible life for themselves. There are three things that I work really closely with my clients on, and that is belief, empowerment, and transformation. Because I believe those are the things that make manifestation possible. And we're all trying to manifest something in our lives, if we're honest. There's there's something we all want. There's a dream we all have of the life that we want to live. And I really truly believe that we have those longings because that is the universe or spirit or a higher power showing you the life you are meant to live. It is what you are supposed to be. And it's entirely possible, even if it feels like you're stuck in this incredible rut, it's entirely possible to bridge the gap from that place to that life that you want through those three things that I work with my clients a lot on. So it can start as simple as a reading, and then it can blossom into this beautiful relationship as a coaching client and beyond.
And how did you get started doing all this work?
Well, it very much came from my own story. I spent a couple of years on a health and fitness journey. I had lost over 100 pounds and kept it off through 2 pregnancies. And then I hit this rough patch and I spiraled into a severe clinical depression for over 6 years. And I managed to come out of it with the mindset tools that I had developed in my first fitness journey. And as I was coming out of it, I ended up having my third child, and my intuition unlocked on this deeper level than anything I had known before. And conversations with the cards were coming easier. Spirits were talking to me. My guides were just constantly talking to me. And the message I was getting was that this gift of my intuition was not just for me, but that was something I needed to share with others. And that the journey that I had been on was so that I could understand all the aspects of these things, how they all tie together in a really balanced kind of way. And then I needed to take that and I needed to share it because there were people who needed guidance on that path the way that I had taken it.
Wow. Wow. Great. Great. Well, it's so exciting to be with you. Excited to hear how you're integrating all these things together. I feel your empowerment and your confidence and your trust in the journey that you share. It feels really, really good. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. So if people want to find you on the web, where do they go to learn more and connect with you?
Oh, thank you for asking. So I am on Facebook and Instagram. It's at the Surreal Dawn. So at the Surreal Dawn. And you can also get me in email the same way, thesurrealdawn@gmail.com. So the SURREALDAWN. And you can find me through my business pages. You can find me in my personal page and just friend me up, start a DM conversation, send me an email. Don't be shy. We can schedule a free 30-minute phone call, talk about what your dreams are, what might be stopping you from getting to them, and how we might work together to really bridge that gap and finally get you living that life that you are meant to live.
Great, great. Thank you so much. Excited for more people to experience you and your work.
Thank
Great.
you.
You're welcome. And for all of you listening and watching, you can find out more about all of our events at mewefairs.com, MEWEFAIRS.com. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Thank you.